So 2018, the year of possibility, we came rolling in with a lot of weather, a lot of climate change, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. I know I was very stressful, wondering if I had home or not. But it's still the year of possibility, because what we are here to discover is how to find what is possible out of what is impossible. That no matter what the obstacle is or how dire a situation seems, that there is a possibility for healing, for repair, for redemption, ultimately for love. What I've learned so deeply in this time, the past 6 weeks of disaster, fire, and now flood, and my hometown completely evacuated. I live on the edge, so still evacuation, but I can be here. But the rest of my town, they will arrest you if I go there. But what I've learned is really, we are here to connect heart to heart, soul to soul with each other. Our deepest lesson is to be able to slay the 10 million distractions that keep us from being fully present with each other. You know what I mean. You're trying to have a conversation with somebody, but your mind is here, your mind is there. You just can't get into the moment. When that happens, you're lost. Listen to that carefully. When your mind is all over the place and you're not fully present with another person here, you are lost. Your body may not be lost. You may be able to say, oh, my body's here in my library and my office. But you're lost. And that experience of the you, the energetic of you, your soul, your consciousness, your mind, your heart, being lost is what leads to all stress, all anxiety, and all depression. Which is why the greatest healing light there is the human light. There's a prayer. Ner Adonai Nishmat Adam. The human soul is the lamplight of God. You are a lamplight. I am a lamplight. And all the people around us are lamplights. And we are here to ignite each other and remind each other that we are the lamp light of the divine in the human world. And when adversity comes, the possibility in that, in the impossible, the possibility is that you can connect with another person at such a deep, satisfying level that anxiety goes away, stress goes away, fear goes away, and you are fully present in the moment, in the joy of our camaraderie, of being in the tribe. Yes, the earth plane is volatile. The earth plane is the youngest strata of heaven. It is heaven, it is piece of heaven, but it's the youngest, it's the newest. And so it is volatile. Everything here is fragile. Rain comes to a scarred land by fire, and boulders the size of trucks take out buildings. Even the strongest structures, the Twin Towers, the great monuments that we humans build, and we say, I'm safe, I'm protected, nothing can take this great skyscraper down. Even the greatest buildings are vulnerable in this reality. So we have to accept this. We have to accept reality on reality's terms. However, we do have a voice. We do have power. I wish I could explain how this power works. I can't. It comes straight from the mystery. But the power is when we come together and connect soul to soul. A power inside of our mind, the creative mind, activates. And in that power, we are able to overcome. And we are also able to work with nature as a team. You see, all of the nature beings, which are pure consciousness too, they all have a language and understanding. They have feelings. I bet you didn't know a rock had a feeling. I bet you didn't know trees feel. Well, you might. They've actually done studies on trees. I don't think they've done any on rocks yet. Animals have feelings. They have stories. They have languages. There's a study that crows passed down 7 generations the story of this mean man that heard a crow. And for 7 generations, the crows would squawk whenever they saw him walking down a campus. This is a really great special about the brilliance of birds. There is this language of nature, and it is time for us to reconnect with this nature, this language. And we connect with this language when we connect soul to soul with each other. And that is the meaning of trust. And that is where faith lives. Faith and trust is not an abstract concept living somewhere in our head or on a piece of paper. Faith and trust in real time is an experience. And you may not even know when you're having it that you are in faith and trust. Because every time you drop into the present moment with another person, and I'm going to just use people right now, and then we'll move to nature. But every time the Or Hamet, this overlying soul of what we create together happens, you are in faith and trust. You are trusting. You don't even know you're trusting because you're in it. And you are in faith. And this is the power of faith. It's always good to reaffirm and say, I have faith, I have trust. But I want to ask you to go one step farther. I want to ask you to step out of the head and go into your heart. Like I'm sitting here looking at my beautiful Betsy. Hi, Betsy. I love you. And drop in together. Let's just be together right now. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Here's my girl. Well, let's just do this together. Let's just drop in and be together. Wow. You feel that? What's happening? Something's happening. The presence is dropping in. That thing you feel, that's you. That's your light, and that's your soul. Let's connect even deeper. Wow. Hello, fellow human tribe member. What a trip it is down here, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we're in it together. I'm so glad I'm not alone going through this thing. It's a journey. It's an odyssey. But with you, I can do it. This is faith. This is trust. This is really the only lesson there is. The lesson of how do we find each other? How we find each other when we may look so different, eat different food, watch different TV shows, speak different languages. But that knowingness, that connection, that recognition of I see you, that is the language of nature. That is the unity or the oneness that the great spiritual traditions speak of. That right here, right now, in this moment, everything is perfect, just as it's meant to be. And we are together, our souls. Let that light fill you. Let your own presence of brilliance fill your body, fill your belly, pour into your feet. Because that brilliance is knowledge. That brilliance is your intuition, your knowing. That brilliance is your ability to work with nature as another team member on planet Earth. We're all in this together, guys and gals. And all of nature is saying, human, come on, man, get on the program. We're missing a team member. How are we going to hit the touchdown when the quarterback is over there on his cell phone? Come on, join up. That's what the big lesson is right now. So I want to encourage you to make you a priority and just practice being present with one another. And when those feelings of discomfort, of anxiety, of nervousness, of fear come up, just breathe it out, let it go. Say, oh, that's not real. What's real is this and you to me. And when we're filled with this, it's so interesting, the desire to consume goes away. We don't really need anything else. It's not as necessary. It's nice, But it's the frosting on the cake. It's not the cake. You and I, we're the cake. So let's be in it. Let's experience this together. Because even with the climate change and the shifting landscapes of politics and rulers, this is a glorious time. This is a time of great hope. This is the time of spiritual awakening, of remembering who we are. And you are a very important part of this. Because the next thing that happens when you embody your soul and you're living in this faith and this trust is that light, that presence that's you, that drops in right now and goes, whoa, I'm home finally, thanks, is a power. It is a power that creates. It is a power that shifts energy. It is a power that brings truth, enlightens thought, heals. And when enough of us are embodying this, just like a field of flowers, that all of a sudden one day you look out your window and you see the meadow, it's all full of flowers. When did that happen? That's what will happen. Many, many, many millions of people will open their hearts. Let's take a moment and put our attention on all the hearts that are open, because I know that we put a lot of attention on the places where hearts are closed. But let's just connect into the field of all the places where hearts are open. Billions and billions of hearts are open. And this is hope. And I have faith and I trust in the possibility of humankind. We can do this, guys. Thank you. I just want to finish with the radiance healing to seal this yummy energy we just brought in. And I'd like to invite all of you, any of you that are in California or want to come to California. My husband, Will Arntz, creator of the movie, What the Bleep Do We Know, are going to be presenting at the Conscious Life Expo, The Mystic and the Physicist, in the Age of Surprise, on February 11th at 6 o'clock, and we'll be signing our book afterwards. I'd love to connect with you in a deeper way. Come to my website, deirdrehaid.com, or on social media, and send me a note. Let's have a conversation, and let's be together in the dance of the 21st century, this great age of transformation. So thank you for joining me on my new series on Facebook Live. Let's take a moment and just allow this presence to fill your body, just wash down. Now bring into your mind everything you love, all the people you love, your pets, your garden, your home, whatever you love, just bring it into your consciousness, into your field of consciousness. And see that you are this beautiful flame of light, and your light envelops everyone and everything you love. And as this happens, your light touches the heart of everything and everyone you love. And now everything becomes beautiful flames of light and sends back to you this great love. Until we are all orbs of beautiful light, everything beautiful consciousness, the flower of life, as we hold one another in unity. And as we enter this unity, this field of possibility, be aware there in your belly and in your heart is an energy, the second chakra, power. This is the true power, the power of love, the power of miracles, the power of community. Breathe this in. And just simply for a moment, as I play the crystal ball, allow the frequency and this vibration to run through you in rivers of faith and trust. Today is a good day. I chose this bowl today because she has a deep resonance. The deeper tones from Mother Earth. Allow the frequency to shimmer in every cell of your body. I am here for you. And I just simply want to share a life's work and study that has created a miracle life, because we can all have this life. And I actually need you more than you need me. So thank you for being